What is good, YouTube? In this video I'm going to be going over the best Logitech wheel settings in F125. You could probably use these wheel settings for other wheels like Vanatech wheels or Moser wheels, but this video specifically is for Logitech wheels, as those are the ones that I'm most familiar with and I've been using for the longest time. So I know what works and what doesn't, what feels good and what doesn't, how it should feel and how it shouldn't, and these are the best settings to make you as fast as possible. So if you don't know already, in order to be as quick as possible in the F1 games, you need to stop running assists. I'm talking about traction control, ABS, as well as all the other ones I have disabled on the screen here. Yes, I know these assists being turned off takes a little bit of time to get used to, but just trust me that once you turn these off and get used to them, the time will come to you so quickly. There's a reason why so many of the fastest drivers in the world don't use any assists, so turn them off. And now for the on-screen display, these are not really wheel settings, but I think it's important to mention that you should have full track map on. This won't be enabled by default, but make sure to turn it on. It helps out so much. And as you can see, I'm using a Logitech wheel. So now let's go into the calibration section and you can just copy these settings. And now for some of the most important settings for your wheel, your vibration and force feedback. You want to make sure that you are not running maximum vibration and force feedback in the game. You can turn your vibration and force feedback to maximum in your wheel software that you have on your PC, or if you're on console, then just don't change your force feedback to max strength in the game. But you don't want to be running max force feedback in the game, and the reason is because there's a thing called clipping. And no, I'm not talking about clipping as in clipping TikToks. I'm talking about clipping as in force feedback clipping. And basically what happens is, because you have such a low Newton meter base, once you hit a certain threshold of force, the wheel isn't able to produce force beyond that point. And if you put it to the maximum, your wheel is going to start clipping a lot sooner. That means after your wheel has hit its clipping point, you won't feel any details coming through the wheel. 72 is the sweet spot for me, but play around with it to see what works best for you. So you want to keep your force feedback ideally between 60 and I'd say 80. Then just copy all of these settings that I have on 0. The one thing you can change is the wheel damper. Just change it to 1 and go up progressively. What that's going to do is just make your wheel a bit heavier while you're traveling in a straight line, but personally I like it at 0. And now for the maximum wheel rotation, you want to make sure that this number matches whatever your maximum wheel rotation number is in your wheel software. So if in your wheel software you have your wheel rotation on 300 degrees, it should be the exact same in the game. And that's really all the settings that you need to worry about. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I'll be uploading plenty of videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and if you have any more questions about settings that I didn't cover in this video, leave the questions in the comments and I'll get back to you. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.